And we are live. Hello, everybody. Nice of you all to join me, as always. I appreciate you all being here. With that being said, hello, Adrian, the ooh guy. I know you are the ooh guy, Adrian. And I'm always thankful to see the opportunities when you can ooh to me. But I'm not gonna ooh back unless you want me to ooh. Then I can ooh. Okay? Ooh. Anyways, hello, Iblis. Hello, Ollie. You just had your flu and COVID shots. Very nice, Ollie. I will say I'm pretty irresponsible when it comes to my flu and COVID shots. Maybe I should take them, but also I can just chance my sickness because then that means I get days off. That sounds kind of bad, I know, but sometimes you just need a vacation. You need, even your sicknesses are technically vacations at that point. Kind of crazy if you think about it, but I digress. I digress. Iblis can call me dad. Ollie, you can't call me hun. I'll say that much. But I'm good. I'm good. Everything's good. Hello, Miguel. Hello, sweetheart. I'm just gonna take that in a platonic way. Hello, Miguel. Nice of you to join us as well. Hello, Mr. Cocoa Beans. I appreciate you being here. And Joseph McGuire, I appreciate you being here too. Did I sleep well yesterday? You know, Ollie, I'll give you that credit. But back to the sleep thing. It's just... Chat, it is no denying that I have something probably called a deviated septum. And the reason why that is because I've been using these headsets. Sometimes when you do this motion and like it's like the nose thing, like the headset's like right there, and then like the nose bridge of it like crashes into your nose. Oh my goodness. One time when I was playing with the Quest 3 and going all crazy, kooky and wild, the Quest 3 was really close to my face, so the nose bridge was always right there. So if and these headsets don't have the greatest tightness to them. Like if I tighten it way too much, my head's gonna hurt. But if I tighten it too loosely, then I'm gonna have my headset kind of swaying. Like you kind of see my headset sort of like swaying a bit. So you have to have a perfect balance. However, I didn't when I had my Quest 3. So one day I just did a big jerk and I smashed my nose, particularly the left nostril. I think that's actually called a collapsed nostril. But the point is, I need to like go to a doctor about that. I'll probably go next year. But as to how that relates to sleep, well, the past couple nights it's been really difficult because that like now my right nostril kind of has it too because you know VR headset, V-tubing, crazy motions, smashed head. It all comes together. So now this is a temporary solution, but I'm using like those like nasal strips. They actually work really well. My nostrils feel nice and wide open, which is good, so I can breathe through them. Because otherwise I can't breathe through them. It's kind of like, I feel like I just can't. So I have to go to the doctor next year and get that stuff sorted out, honestly. Hello, Mr. Cat. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, me happy. Your arm is already sore. Why is your arm already sore, Ollie? Hello, Mr. Axolotl. I appreciate you being here too. Thanks for stopping by. Pancakes? Pancakes? I want some pancakes. Can you like offer the pancakes to me through the screen? Come on. Just do the hand. Everybody, give me your pancakes. Do the hand emoji and then do the pancakes emoji. Come on, give me your pancakes. I would like your pancakes. I'll read chat while you do that. It's the DVA septum thing is just very agitating. So I definitely need to like this nasal strip's like pulling my nose up, and that's good. That's honestly what I need. I feel like I'm breathing really well, to be honest. So come on, everybody. Give me your pancakes. My arms are getting tired. 6 more Fridays until Christmas. And 7 more Fridays until New Year's. I hate myself for that joke. Wait. Once I get the pancakes, can I do the 6-7? Alright, you guys are taking too long. I don't want more pancakes. I'm done with my pancakes. Anyways, maybe it's my slow mode that caused you all to not be able to do it. No, I'm just kidding. My arm hurts. Just like Ollie's. Anyways, pancakes. You're sick, Mr. Coco? I'm really sorry to hear that. What are you sick with? Just like general sickness? Are you like sick? Like you got infection? Or you got something worse, like a surgery? Like what's going on with you? Hi, Braden Clum. Hi, Braden Clum. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Plushie, as well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. So cute, you love all of your fans. Yes, Gabriel SR. I absolutely adore my fans to the best of my ability because if I ever become bigger and whatnot, I will eventually lose this personable aspect. And I kind of accept that, but while I'm still here and have a chance to actually have a chat where I can respond to, I'm gonna have the most fun while doing it. And plus, I'm actually getting better and better at small chat streaming, so I kind of like put my own perspective less out there and kind of read the chat and involve you guys more, because I want to actually like involve you guys in certain things, like being in this world. Look at this world. I found a new world, and in this particular world, they actually have beer pong, and I'm not playing beer pong. I've already played beer pong before, but my point is, like, I want to see all these lovely worlds again. Just this chance to be able to walk around and just embrace what VR chat really has to offer. And I want to do it on live stream with you guys, so I really do want to get back to that. But I also want to make sure I catch up with chat. I don't want to leave chat behind. So I'm moving a bit of both. I'm making a compromise, you see. So let me read chat again. No, X. Finger up X. I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's the cat. 6'7". You guys are crazy with your 6'7". Calm down. Roller, join the orb. I don't know what that is. You the bomb. Thanks, man. Yeah. What is it? Absolutely nothing. Oh boy. Hello, Nydia Cardona. I see you sent something, but then you deleted it. Well, I still appreciate you being here nonetheless. Guys, can we unham the burger? I don't ever think that's a possibility, to be honest. Asking questions like that is going to put you into jail. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to, chat. It might lead you to certain uncertainty. Certain uncertainty? What the heck? Hi, Kathleen Macmillan. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm kind of just chilling right now. I'm kind of welcoming people in, and I think we're going to move on to another world. I want to try to go to another world. I've been kind of sitting here for a bit. It's nice, but I also want to check the worlds that VR chat has to offer. That's what I'm trying to do again in my live streams. I want to have a chance to be able to show off things to other people. In this case, I will make sure also that I say the name of this world, because as a VR chat creator, I feel like I'm not doing my due diligence. I need to make sure I credit all these worlds, because otherwise that's just not fair to them. Like, I feel like I'm taking their work for my own benefit, and I feel like there's a couple videos I probably need to work on to like get that fixed. But at the same time too, I'll make sure going forward I credit all worlds that I'm in. So with that being said, this world is called Basil's Homeworld by I thought it was by Basil. Maybe I'm wrong. It's by who's the author? Here's the author. It's by Basil. It's by Basil Aldwin is his name. So thank you, Basil's Homeworld. Thank you for your world. It's a very cute world. I love it a lot, actually. Very nice. Like the music that you come in with. This is technically the song, but it's just been playing on repeat this whole time. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then we're gonna go to the next world. Also, I need to make sure that I adjust my OBS because I feel like things are probably playing twice. Nope, desktop's good. Microphone set it. Good. Okay. We're good. We're good, everybody. We're good. Roller said it. What did I say? 6'7"? You all in your 6'7". You hate 6'7" so much for some reason. Roller is part of the orb. I don't even know what that means at this point. No, please, 6'7". Welcome to the orb. Mega Knight. What does Mega Knight have to do with anything? Thank you, my guy. Looks amazeballs. Thank you, Caffeine McMillan. I'm gonna continue. I'm glad I caught up. More chill chat is an easier chat to keep up with, especially when you go world hopping. So I think I'm gonna pick a world now. I saw a couple worlds passing, and my biggest stipulation here is that this is actually a part of the this is the random tab. Like, I've literally never seen these worlds before. We are honestly just going on an adventure together, and we're gonna see what kind of worlds we can come across. So come with me. We're gonna go find some worlds. I hope none of them get me banned. But overall, we should have a good time. And I'll make sure I talk with you guys along the way. That's the most important part to me. Deep sea sleep room. You know, I kind of like the idea of that. We're gonna go to the deep sleep sea room. 911 wants you to join the orb. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Finally got to Arena 12. We got the. I don't even know what Arena 12 is. Is that Clash Royale stuff? I am in a room. It's hmm. Uh-oh. No, iWasSync. iWasSync hates my computer. That's an iWasSync video loader. The music might not play here, chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh wait, it did. I stand corrected. Uh-oh. What? It's playing. It's playing, it's playing. So, chat, here's this world. It's in some sort of underwater, it's some sort of underwater world. I think a submarine, rather. And, yeah. Can we go in here? We can't go in here. But there's a bed, so if we need to sleep, then you all can go nighty-night in that bed. There is a there's food here. We can all sit together and cherish at the beautiful sea light above us. That'd be nice, right? In fact, I think if anything, this would be kind of stupid. Let me do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna sit. There's no collider, so this makes it easier. I'm gonna sit, and then I'm gonna do this. Does this work? I'm trying to POV this. Oh wait, if I sat in the other chair, that would be so much better. Okay. Alright. Okay. Clearly I don't know how cameras work. It's just not like I've been using them for like almost a year at this point. Nope. Anyways. Sit down. I may have to get bigger, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we have. Alright, sweet. Okay. POV chat. You're sitting next to me on the you're sitting next to me on the submarine cruise. Would you like some food? I have some wine. Are any of you even old enough to drink? I have some wine if you'd like some. I don't even think any of you are old enough to drink, so this is my drink. I shall rest it here, and I shall replace my wine bottle back into my luxurious box. Anyways, hello chat. Let me get back on chat. Oh, intriguing. There's a cute little world called New Beginnings if you want to try. Is that Iblis? Is that the is that like the forest world and it has like a night setting? I actually went there like wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. My camera's in another dimension. Yeah, it is. It is that. I've actually been there before. But I could go there again technically. I technically could go again. So I wouldn't necessarily hesitate to go because it's a nice world regardless, you know? I like actually having a chance to just spend time over there. Doesn't really like there's not necessarily meaning like we have to like go and do the same underwater bedroom over and over again as a matter of scenery or backdrop. We can go to other worlds. That's why I want to go explore and just do crazy kooky things with you all. That's the most important part for me. And also, I just literally hit my left nostril with my freaking headset again. See, this is why I'm never going to fix my deviated septum. It's always going to be a mess forever. I am the fairy gay mother. 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 Caution sign, caution sign, caution sign. Roulette reel, no. Barbershop sign, barbershop sign, barbershop sign, barbershop sign, barbershop sign. That is a message officially from Kingston De Silva. If you'd like to clip that and utilize that as your best means of attack against me, then sure. I'll be here sipping my wine. Lovely. Barbershop sign. Sick? Mr. Cat, are you sick too? Is everybody just sick? Are we all sick here? I'm not, but I don't mind. Anyways, Princess All, just hand over the bottle. No, I'm not handing over you the bottle. Like, what do we even know? Do we even know the simplest thing about wine? I'll have you know right now, this wine right here is one of the most pristine wines out there. It has 30% tannin rate to make it a delectable notes of chocolate and cinema. And then within the hazelnut spread that's inside the four walls of this bottle, you can only uncap it and come to the realization of its sweet yet bitter aftertaste. Mwah. Truly your kind wouldn't understand the class that is known as VR chat wine, am I right? As if. I bet you're not even the visitor rank. Talk about sounding like an elitist, holy cow. Roll the Pro Jam Cherry wants you to join the orb. No, I don't even know what the orb is. Why would I even bother at that point? I drink it and feel good. What more do I need to know? You know what, Princess All? I can put absolute sheer utmost credit to that situation. While wine is all tasty and good, honestly, at some point in time, it just starts tasting the same. And yeah, you can pretend to yourself, ooh, that one tasted 10% smoother than that last bottle of wine. But in reality, some people gotta just sound like snobs. Wine connoisseurs have that really particular palate to be able to actually like taste and understand these notes. Wine is a classy drink per se, because if you don't really dial in to try to taste the flavors, all you're really doing is just tasting fermented grapes with coincidental like flavor or syrups. That's why wine is such a misunderstood such a misunderstood alcohol. People really have to like dial in for it to actually enjoy it. But I mean, people can still enjoy it regardless. Chad, I realized I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to plug in my headphones. I was wondering why I can hear myself so well. Honestly, hearing myself is better than not hearing myself, because otherwise I will actually confuse myself in what I say, which is probably gonna happen right now because now I'm putting on my headphones. But the nice part about having my headphones on is that I can actually hear the music now. Oh. Come on, chair. Come back to me. All right. How's the audio, chat? Is the audio good? Is everything good? Everybody doing okay? Everybody has what they need. I want to make sure that we have what we need. Oh, it's just a joke, Princess. Oh, I was trying to sound like a VR chat elitist snob, mixed with like a wine snob at the same time too. French and baguette? Is that? I mean, the French make some really good baguettes, I'll give you that much. If anything, they're the only people who make baguettes, if I recall correctly. Or at least make them good, if I recall. Yeah, you're canceled, bud. Packed it up. Ah, oh, man, damn. Alright. Guys, Guys, this is my last live stream. Just gotta pack the bags, guys. It was a good run. Random slandom. We did good, but it's over. See you guys later. Wait, seriously? They're not canceling me? Oh. Okay. So it turns out my production company has told me that I can actually come back for at least the rest of this live stream. So, haha, in your face. Roller 1, cancelers 1,000. I don't think that's fair scoring in my opinion. Anyways. I don't alcohol. Alcohol tastes bad. Admittingly, yeah. Like, you just have to get used to it. Like beer, for example. Beer is actually one of the most easiest drinks, but also one of the easiest drinks to overdo yourself in. Because beer by itself is so is so acidic. It's so heavily carbonated. I'm sorry, my food's kind of coming up back up, but it's so heavily carbonated. It can fill you up in just one beer. It's kind of wild when you think about it, but if anything, you don't really drink too many beers at one sitting. You kind of like slowly sip them. They're supposed to be casual drinks to like kind of help you feel relaxed. It's like a social drink after all. Wine is a similar story. You can drink them at restaurants to just have a nice casual experience, but you shouldn't drink too much of it either. And liquor, there's all different types of liquors. They all make all sorts of different cocktails, and people get very crafty and experimental with their cocktails to make really good taste for all sorts of different flavor profiles. Long story short, it takes a while to really just get used to it. I know it's like really like hard to get to bear in the very beginning, but for the most part, it's a pleasurable drink. However, like I wouldn't condone doing it unless you absolutely feel comfortable doing so. I prefer to drink alcohol, but that doesn't necessarily mean like I'm a drunk or a bad person, and I also especially wouldn't want to influence upon you all as some sort of matter of peer pressure. So I want to make that distinction clear. Alcohol is indeed rather poisonous. I mean, anything in moderation will be okay for you, but alcohol is one of the easiest ones where you're just like, you don't want to do in moderation. You want to keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and that's how people get addicted. So people just have to be strong enough to make sure they avoid like drinking every single day, because then every single day turns into twice a day, and then so on and so on and so on. And then the tolerance gets higher, the bills get higher, it just becomes an absolute mess. Hi Void, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while. No! Why? I'm canceling Princess All. Don't be canceling each other. That's not important. Hi, 2D Real. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. Hi, I'm cooked. You're not cooked. Hi, Diamond Statin. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. What the? Why are y'all talking about beer? Because we were talking about alcohol and how alcohol just tastes bad. At least in my personal opinion, like you get used to alcohol when you get older. Granted, I'm 29, so of course, like you kind of experiment. But sometimes people don't try alcohol at all, and you know what? More power to those people because they don't need some sort of substance to make themselves feel better. And that's honestly a very good, strong test of power, I will say. It's been a long time since I've been here. Yes, indeed, it has been, Void. But you know what? I'm still happy you're here all the same. Thank you for being here, really. Please say you love us. I love you all. I appreciate it, every single one of you. It's always it's always in my best interest to be able to wish you all well, want to make sure that you stay safe, sound, and comfortable, find a way to make you smile, and overall, just appreciate you being here. I love being able to have these chances to live stream and just look out into the ocean view, having some charcuterie and wine with my chat. Silly stuff, I understand, but it's moments like this where I just want to stand around and just enjoy the moments. Like I'm here with you all, being able to just embrace what we can do, the fun we can have together, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Honestly, I looked forward to this. I really did. I wanted to have the chance to just go to different worlds and talk to you all and just vibe. Relax, have fun. I don't really want anything else personally, and I can't be any more thankful to have such an appreciative group that's here to want to watch me or hear my yapping and all this kind of stuff. And along the way, we'll just make sure we be there for each other and just have fun. That's all I can ask for, really. Can I get a hug? Iblis, I'll give you a hug. You're so far away. I'll give you a hug later. Mr. Cat, I assume, is saying that beer tastes gross. And you know what? That's valid. That's absolutely valid. I feel like a lot of people will never get used to beer. Cider is actually pretty good. That's an alternative option. But again, be responsible of yourself. If you don't want to drink alcohol, then please don't make me force you or anything. I don't really want to be that kind of influence to you all. Aren't you his daughter? Yes, I am, actually. You know what? Fine. You bring up a fair point. This is technically me hugging everybody, though. Here, I'll do it over here. Come here, chat. Yay! Yay! Alright, let me pan the camera back that way. It works for me. It's close enough. It's close enough, as they might say in the big leagues. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right here. Right here's pretty sick. Right here's a pretty sick spot. Hello, finally getting better, so hoping I can join the next VR chat event. Hi Andrew, I appreciate you being here. I'm very excited to hear you want to join the next event. My next event will be the random event, and it's going to be on Sunday at 2 p.m. this time. I've mostly been doing 1 p.m., but I think this time I want to try 2 p.m. and see how that's going to work. So, try to come on Sunday at 2 p.m. EST. 2 p.m. EST if you can. Oh wait, I just realized something. Maybe I should do this. This is my Chat, don't look. Don't look. I'm safe. It's not the right one. Oh no, chat. I'm so unprepared at this stuff. I don't want Microsoft Edge open. It's Everybody shield your eyes from this. There's nothing to see here. Everything's safe and sound. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. All right. I'm back now. You never saw me coming, did ya? Sorry, I had to turn on my bot. I need to use my bot. I guess. I thought it turns on itself, but I guess not. I should have probably paid more attention to that, to be honest. I appreciate you guys. I love you all so much, and I'm very happy that I can be here with you all. Mr. Cat gives... Mr. Cat's giving the pancakes! That's lovely. I love it so much. Hi, Turtles Life. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have you come on aboard. I'm gonna say something evil. Time to say something evil. I'm the Scout TF2. If you say something evil, I'm gonna come after you. My birthday was on November the 3rd. I'm now 14. My mom got me 2 birds. That's so cute. Oh, Diamondstad, I'm very happy for you. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a fantastic birthday, and I hope you got everything you could ever ask for. 7 for me. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Andrew. I can't wait to see you there. I'm looking. Looking for what, Princess All, if I may ask? Everyone gets a hug. All people throughout the galaxy, my kingdom, and other galaxies. Something evil. No! No! That's not good. You can't say something evil like that. Roller. Okay. Okay. This time, I'll be able to attend an event. That's what's making me happiest right now. Oh my god, Void. You actually be able to attend an event? That's absolutely lovely to me. Alright. I'm recalling you back. I'm recalling chat back. Welcome back to me. I'm gonna move. Void, it's been a while. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope of whatever's going on in your life right now that you're just being the best you can be. I'm sorry it's been, you know, this matter of absence, it doesn't really matter because for me personally, it's absence that makes the heart grow fonder. So being able to see you again does mean a lot to me. And I'm very thankful that you're doing okay. And I hope you can continue just staying okay. I remember you're my first, and I've always made this misconception, and you've actually clarified it for me. You've always been my first subscriber, but you're not actually my first subscriber. You were just actually the first person that interacted with me, who commented on my videos. And then you constantly commented on my videos. And you know, it actually was just enough motivation to keep me going, to continue to want to make more videos. And granted, I took like a month pause if I recall correctly, but then I just wanted to continue doing it again and again, and I wanted to keep going forward. And well, once I started finding my opportunity, this is where I am. Like at this rate, I don't feel like I'm going to stop anytime soon. I always want to try to live stream. I want to try to keep making content, and overall, I want to host VR chat events where you all can come together and just enjoy each other's company and smile. I hosted a social circle yesterday. I had 10 people, and actually in total I had about like 13 people actually. I was only allowing up to 10 people, but like I'm a little too nice. I don't like kicking people out. It's not really my thing. VR chat should allow me to limit these events, but that's besides the point. The point is, the social circle lasted 2.5 hours. And usually my anticipated time for those is about 1.5 hours. But this was a lot of discussion, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and overall just a lot of good time. We were there for each other. We made each other feel comfortable and made each other feel seen and heard. And that's the most important thing I'm trying to cultivate right now. And while I still can, I want to be able to host events, and I want to be able to be there with you all the best I can. And I hope when I get bigger, there's some opportunity for me to have it down the road. Like, being a pop star idol doesn't necessarily have to stop with personalization, you know what I mean? I can figure out ways to do it. I can figure out chances to just make sure I can be there for you all, because that's the most important part for me. All this, like, managerial stuff, the theoretical stuff, thinking in the future, I can do it. I don't want to do it. I know that's like why people get managers and stuff like that, but Overall, I just still want to find a chance to be there, to convey a message that feels like it's touching you personally. That chance to make you feel like I'm talking to you, the person right behind the screen, not to you collectively as a chat, you right here. And if anything, I want to make sure you know that I'm here for you, the best I can be, however I can be. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect. I'm not going to say I have the best advice all the time, but I have a mission to not quit. I have a committed mission to make sure I can take care of anybody that I can, whether someone feels like they deserve it or not. That's my goal. It's been my mission ever since that fateful incident almost 4 years ago to now. To make people feel like they want to continue living in this world, and just to remember that hopelessness is not something we all have to decide upon as a final solution. Hopelessness can be fixed. Hopelessness can be saved. You just have to make that best effort. And if at the very least, I hope to be that person to tell you to put that best effort in. I kind of forgot where I was going with this, but I think my message is pretty clear at this point. Evil. Money, money, money! That's what Mr. Cat's posting. That's all they're literally posting. Cutest VTuber ever. I appreciate that, Joseph McGuire. Hold on, let me fix my arms and whatever. My everything. I fixed it. I appreciate that. So, I don't necessarily know what would consider me so cute and whatnot. I just do content, man. Like, I don't really put a deliberate intention to anything that I do. I just kind of do. So I don't really know what exactly I'm doing in particular that's different. Maybe I think this just becomes so second nature, like I don't even think about it anymore. And I don't want to say as if I had to put on a persona. This is just my wacky, crazy, usual self. I love being able to just weave around and just do silly and goofy things and be that unpredictable person. My mind goes like 1,000,000 miles per second, and just recently, I've had the ability to slow it down and utilize it to my advantage. I wouldn't really be a VTuber otherwise if I couldn't really talk to myself a lot more to tell myself to not do things, or even to do things. But overall, I feel like me personally, this is just me. Even in real life, I've just kind of been that person who's so eccentric, so crazy, so kooky, so wild. And it's funny because it makes me feel like sometimes I put on as an act, but this isn't an act. This is just me. And I love it. I love every bit of it. Being able to just stand here and sit here in my room and look over and see the submarine adventure and everybody just, all the nice little things that are going around me. It's lovely. I'm serious. I can't tell you how many times just VR itself has brought me countless memories. Moments where I felt like I've been better than the person I was yesterday. And even with the VTubing career, it's given me a platform to let myself be out there. Roller. Someday I will say my actual name. And if anything, I do want to be remembered for my actual name. Not so much for Roller. While I love this avatar to death, and it's definitely going to be a portion of my life I'm never going to forget, I'm still me. I'm still who I am. And I want to make sure I never forget that. So, in the meanwhile, I want you lovelies to enjoy this phase of my life while you can, because it's not going to last forever. If it did, then, well, honestly, I'd probably just go insane. Can you imagine being a VTuber going into upward 40s? First off, that would be painful, and because I do a lot of sort of kooky stuff. And second off, I want to be able to transition from, catering to kids and teens to catering to adults. Speaking, and honestly, I thought about speaking out in presentations, being able to reach out to the world and make it have a little bit of a positive spin on it, making people accept and understand what the world can be if you just put a little positivity in it. And someday I will not be doing this anymore, but that day is not today. For now, I will enjoy every moment that I can, embrace every single experience that I learned, and overall just try to be the best I can be along the way. And I hope I can help inspire with that with you too. Hey guys, sorry, I have not been on YouTube. I've been wrestling in school. Hi, Emmett. I appreciate you being here. It's nice that you're still here, so thanks for stopping by. Burger. Thank you for it, for giving me stream. Although you're a saint too. You all are fantastic people. Hooray. Thank you, Princess. Aw, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You sound pretty sweet yourself, and I'm very happy. I'm very grateful that you're here. Have fun, Diamond. I hope you enjoy Uno with your family. Uno is pretty fun. We should play Uno sometime, everybody, in the Discord server. That'd be nice. Did I mention how cute you were? Oh, Joseph McGuire. You already mentioned that. You're such a flatterer, you know? I get it. I am a cute person, and I accept it 100%. I am still very, very dominant where I have to be, and very assertive where I have to be. I don't take shit, and I will say that with utmost confidence. But, there's nothing wrong with being cute every now and then. At least in my opinion. So, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hi, Lucas. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just trying to make sure I catch up Chad at this point. Void, you make me cry for just who you are. The fact that you're back here. The fact that you remembered about me. The person that had literally like 7 subscribers. You were there. I remember that. I remember you being there and giving me support. I still remember in my 5 subscriber video, which... like, it sounds almost like arrogant to say I'm proud of making that video, but I wanted to ingrain fundamentally how much appreciation of just showing your support means to me, all the way down to 5 subscribers. And Void, in particular, got a shout out for being the first commenter. That was my 5th video, I think, and Void has been here since the very beginning, pretty much. So, I'm very thankful for Void. I have to honestly give so much credit to what he's done for me. There's a couple people in this particular moment of my life that has done quite a lot for me, and they know who they are, and I'm very thankful for what they've done for me. But of course, I'm still very thankful for my lovely community being here, just wanting to actually spread a positive message. I genuinely don't expect anything from you, any of you ever. I'm serious. Sorry, my food. Remember, chat, I can't burp. But I don't ever expect anything from you ever. Seriously, ever. Maybe someday if I get bigger, maybe, you know, accept my sponsors or whatever deals I may have, but I'm nowhere near there yet. So for the time being, and you know, saying it like that just feels kind of wrong. Because then once I start entering like, oh, this will be my job, what do I do then? How do I make sure I stay who I am? How do I keep what I have going? Do I join an agency? Do I just get sponsorships so I get enough money? It's tough. It's hard. But you know what? I feel like I make the right choices. And if anything, my most important part is making positive impressions right here, right now. If I can make people feel happy, even for just 5 seconds, then it's just sponsorship deals, you know, growing big, all this kind of stuff. Nothing else matters. The most important part is that I made you happy. I can't ask for anything else, really. Why else would I do this? I wouldn't do this because, you know, it does bring me joy, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I could be playing Battlefield. I could be doing a bunch of other things. I could just be relaxing. Sometimes I'm exhausted. Sometimes I feel like I just don't want to do this. But you know what? I do. Because A, it's always good when I get started. Like, I feel really good right now. I'm very happy that I am. But also because I want to be there for you all. I don't want to just sit here and just sit silent. Sit absent. Be that person that's not involved in their community. And I'm trying to do the same thing for the Discord server too, but overall, I'm here. It's not the best. I feel like I could be better about it, but I'll try my best to ensure to you all that I am thinking about you and that I never, ever, ever want to let my community down. Ever. You should stream your VR chat events. I actually have at one point, Andrew. I just I stopped because it became really hard to pay attention to both things. Like paying attention to chat and paying attention to the people in the VR chat group. Now, granted, the random events, I maybe could do that actually. Potentially. I have my random events and I could stream those. But, you know, maybe I'll experiment with that. I will maybe I could stream a chill event. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. Like, I'll put some thought into live streaming an event. Because I want you on the YouTube side to see how much fun it can be. The only thing I may ask is that don't expect me to chat too much in chat. Because I get really focused on the VR side of things. So, you kind of have to meet my compromise in some weird way. I'm still thinking about it, to be honest. I'm getting lower energy. Okay, Ollie. I still appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here, honestly. It's nice. I love your videos so much from the watch. Please make more. Thank you, Lucas. I very much appreciate that. I will continue to try to make more videos. Excuse me. That is very important to me. Actually, I just recently released a mini music video for Bo Duran's Too Little Too Late. And honestly, I've been waiting a long time to do this. Just in the middle of my 8 days, on my Monday night, I just decided, you know what? I'm going to make this video. My production time was about an hour and a half, and then I had to remake a lot of the shots. I have a first cut and I have a second cut. So I won't show the first cut. You all see the second cut on my YouTube channel, but I'll probably show my first cut in the Discord server. But overall, production time 3 hours, editing time about an hour, and then just publishing was like 5 minutes. So I had fun making it. It was actually very enjoyable, and I love that song so much. I really wanted to do Bo Duran proud because their song has done so much for me, and I hope if anything they get some sort of fame from it. I mean, it's only gonna be like 1K views, but I just want to make sure that their song reaches out to a wider audience because I think their music's actually pretty good. They have a couple good songs. I'm not gonna say I like all their songs, but they have some pretty decent songs. Hi, Joseph McGuire again. I am here. Hi, Pokeboy. And hi, I Love Wine. I appreciate you both being here. You're not late, I Love Wine. You're just in time. Why does Roller seem like an Alex? I am not Alex. I am Steve. Hi, Reaper. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Burger King? Hi, Spencer McAllister. I appreciate you being here. Burger King slaps. Honestly, their Whoppers, they have the Texas like double Whopper or whatever. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I think it's absolutely delicious. And honestly, I would eat it as much as I can if I could, but that would make me super fat, and I don't want to be fat. So, but Burger King is actually pretty good. Don't sleep on Burger King, everybody. Don't sleep on Burger King. I hate waffles. Don't eat the waffles then, Mr. Cat. My hand. How can you hate waffles? Honestly, hold on first, chat. My water. My nose is also getting kind of stuffy. This test strip ain't working. Wait, did it just fall off? No, it didn't fall off. It's still there. Yeah, I needed that water. Otherwise, I was gonna perish. How could you hate waffles? Honestly, me personally, I don't like waffles actually. I like pancakes more personally. I like the butteriness of pancakes and just how well you can like cut them and like eat them, and it's just like a mouth of like deliciousness, and I love it so much. I will give waffles credit in their argument. Those little pockets are good for like holding butter and syrup. So when you cut into it, it's like the syrup like runs out, and you're just like and you're just like and you're just like So I get it. I understand. Waffles are not too bad. I will give you the utmost credit on that. Ooh, me tired, me sleep. Go to bed, Adrian Reese. Roller's dominant. Did you use that word on purpose? Yes, Ollie. Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty assertive and dominant person. I mean, as a grocery manager, what do you expect? Especially since I'm in charge of like over 90 associates, where I have to make sure that they do my favor and do my whim as necessary because they want to do a betterment of the company. And don't get me wrong, I love all of my associates. They are fantastic people, and I want to make sure I can be there the best I can for them. They all know that. I'm not here to screw around and make them feel like they're insignificant or not worth my time. They are very, very important to me. Very valuable people. So I have the ability to make sure I can have them do what I need them to do, especially like, you know, because I don't mean any ill intentions, or I wouldn't ask them to do anything that's unsafe or anything. And you know what they say? Yes, sir. So yeah, I have a bit of dominance in me. Maybe a lot of dominance. Just because you think you don't see it doesn't necessarily mean it's not there. Anyways, my activity dropped off in the Discord. Gotta be back in there. Yeah, come back. It's always nice to see people there. Dominance is something I love in a person. Yes, very nice, Joseph McGuire. And especially since you put the little squiggly line there, I think I know what your intentions come from. And I think at that point, I will leave it at that. Miss you, Fillion from Temu. Hello. Yes, I am. It is me, Fillion from Temu. It's not even, it doesn't even make sense. Yes, I appreciate seeing you. It's always nice to see you again. Have you always been that same person with that same like insult? At this point, it's not really an insult anymore. It's kind of funny actually. I think it's you. I think you just changed your name. That's probably what happened. But regardless, it's nice to see you again. Hello again, Iblis. It's always nice to see you. I'm Heapy, but I want to hear Mama's voice. Iblis, you're so adorable. You know that? Guys, please take care of Roller. I have to go to sleep now. I'm very tired from doing homework and everything. Bye, Void. I appreciate you being here. And while I appreciate the sentiment that you offered to my chat, trust me, I can take care of myself. Just be yourself. Relax for yourself. I'm going around in 3 years and I'm giving you this small creative hope. If they're sending them messages like this, play. Tell them they're doing so well. Don't give up. I appreciate that, Lucas. That's very nice. I'm sorry, your sentence structure kind of made me confused, but it sounds like a word of positivity, and I'm very thankful you shared it, so thank you. What do you mean, Philly? Don't take an offense. Don't take an offense. The Phillian from Tumu, it's this point, it's like an inside joke. I'm serious, it's an inside joke. Oi. Hello, oh, I saw you. What? Hello, Furry Q Adora Cafe. Hello. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Are we making Crawler cry? Please no. No, I'm not crying. Hello, Blue Hand VR. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while. I appreciate you being here. What's the map called? I need to chill in it sometime. Oh, thank you, Andrew's Basement. That's right. I'm trying to make sure I be more focused on talking about worlds. So, everybody, the world information. I'm going to hold my hand up so that everybody, like, I know in, like, editing if I ever do it. It is called Deep Sea Sleep Room by... I can't read that. I can't read that. So you know what, chat? Here you go. Here's what you all get. You get this. You get this. There you go, chat. Wait, hold on. I know it's sideways. I know it's sideways, but you know, that's the world name and that's the author. So please do your due diligence if you have to find out where this world's located. With that being said, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was not going to try to read that. I have no idea where even to begin to read that, so I may as well just show it on the screen instead. I raised $100. What will you do? I don't even know what context you're even referring to, Ollie. I love you, Roller, but I also love my husband. Also, I'm a guy. Just confirming doubts somewhere. I like that, Joseph McGuire. That's quite interesting. It's simple. I love pancakes. I love pancakes too. Can you share some with me, please? Hey, Jay Costanella. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to have new people stop by, so I'm very thankful that you're here. Same. Waffles are okay. I hate waffles and pancakes. Blue Hand is just the absolute like cast here in all of this. He doesn't like either. Yes, he sticks to no side. He's his own man. Or should I say protogen. It's 2 a.m. and now I'm hungry. Iblis, go to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little daughter. Just sleep. Go to 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 sleep. Okay. I don't even know where to begin how to do something like that. Anyways. 1 a.m. you got me hungry. I mean, what am I giving you all the midnight snack munchies or something? I don't understand. In my opinion, Doom Dark Ages is one of the best Doom games I've ever played. I've heard some mixed reviews actually. Now, Doom the Dark Ages, if I recall correctly, is the one with the shield, right? Yeah, that's when you had the shield. I've heard that actually the gameplay pacing as a whole was not as like fluid as Doom Eternal was. Of course, I've never played the game personally, and I'm really only going off just like review opinions. I never really watched actual gameplay to make my own opinion upon it, because I really didn't care enough about Doom the Dark Ages to really just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna actually do some review footage to see if what they're talking about is real or not. So if you like Doom the Dark Ages, then I'm sure it's still a good game. Is it the worst in the series? Maybe. To some people, perhaps. But worse in the series of an already really good game series is just mediocre at best. And mediocre is still better than a lot of games that are coming out fresh and new, with the exclusion of like, let's say Battlefield 6, Silk Song, Expedition 33, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Black Ops 7. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders. There's a lot of games coming out, and honestly, Game of the Year has been really, 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 really competitive. So overall, like Doom: The Dark Ages, I get it. It's a very hyped up brand in its own right, but it had a lot of competition, and it really, really competed for your attention. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to compete with a lot of people's attention because there's just so many other different games out there. When Doom: The Dark Ages is more kind of like medieval Doom, but like not. I don't know. I don't have an opinion about Doom: The Dark Ages. I only have an opinion about how many really good games actually came out this year, and Doom: The Dark Ages had to compete with all of them, and that's kind of honestly not fair, at least in my opinion. Oh my gosh, my hand decides to just move up as it like feels like it. It's like, did you want to get closer? Oh my gosh, stop it. Fine. If this is how I have to do it, then this is how I'll do it. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's not good. Hello, Marcus. Marcus, I appreciate you being here. One last question. When is the event? It's Sunday at 2 p.m. EST, Void. I am not normally this normal. Well, maybe that's probably a good sign, potentially. You never know. Not trying to imply anything otherwise, but maybe you want to just enjoy being like, I don't want to say normal because nobody really ever is normal, but just enjoy the state of feeling that you're feeling right now. You know? Yeah. I gotta reach out this way because my left hand controller died. I'm getting tired. See you next time. Thanks for having me. Bye, Reaper. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Chat, I think once I catch up, I'll go to another world. So I'm overthrowing my kingdom. Yeah, good luck with that one, Ollie. That's all you, boo. That's all you. I'm hungry because you're talking about food. I don't want to go to sleep. Well, go get like a snack or something. Something that'll like make you feel satiated. That'd be a good idea, right? Easy win. Oh. Beep. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, boop, son. Beep, boop. Nothing beats Doom Eternal. Yes, that's what a lot of people would most likely say. Doom Eternal had a really interesting flow to it. One that I couldn't really get down so well, but if you got it down, man, did that gameplay loop feel really good. So, kudos to those who actually enjoyed it like that. Hi, Gub Gubby. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Damn, my eyes are burning right now. I really need to go to bed. Go to bed, Void. Jeez, I appreciate you being here, but you need to go to bed. Please, 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 go to bed. Please. I want to confess to my crush. Then confess to your crush. What's stopping you? Has anyone seen the new Mario trailer? You mean for Super Mario Galaxy? I have. It's very interesting how they're gonna jump straight to Super Mario Galaxy, and I think if anything they may try to cater a lot more to like content for Super Mario. I personally feel like they didn't touch on enough. Like, they could have touched on so much more. And now that they're touching on Rosalina, now they could touch on a bunch of other things. And I really can't wait to where they're going to go next, because it's going to be a fantastic blast for just about anybody who's going to watch it. So, it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see it. I still need to watch the first one, though, which is kind of bad, really. First time since I owned the account. I miss having 2 profiles. Well, Andrew, if you want to get Nitro, then, maybe there's a certain... Uh-oh, my water. There's a certain server you could potentially boost. Nah, I'm just kidding. I could never ask for boost, honestly. Do as you so please. But if you get Nitro, it's nice because it allows you to have multiple server profiles. And that's the reason why I use it personally, because I like having multiple server profiles across all of my Discord servers, including for my own. Like, I have to use a separate one for now because... like, not all of my real life stuff is situated with my to like integrate with my VR life yet. So once that does, then I'll be a lot more accepting about my actual like avatar as my main profile picture. But for now, that's where we're at for the time being. But I can't. What do you mean you can't? That's silly. How is everyone? I'm pretty good, Gub Gubby. My sinuses are a little congested right now, but overall, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Are you having a good day? I hope you're doing well. I don't know why everyone hates that Bowser Jr. is in it. Bowser Jr. is annoying. He's always been annoying. And if anything, at some point he had to show up, so it's not like that's a new thing. I'm tired, but I don't want to go to sleep. Just go to sleep, Pokeboy. You can't do that to yourself. Let Roller buy you food. How about you buy food, Shadeable, huh? Go drive to Burger King and get the Texas Double Whopper and definitely give it to Iblis. Don't give it to me. Iblis, when you get the Texas Double Whopper, can you please give it to me? Thanks. Don't tell Shade. You have a pack of Belvita, is that what you just said? I have a pack of Belvita. Belvita is those cookies. I know what it is because I work at a grocery store. Wait, or is that the yogurt? Oh no, I'm getting my things mixed up. I think it's cookies if I recall correctly. Is that correct? Or is it? I think it's actually yogurt. Tell me what it is. I forgot what it was actually at this point. I'm probably gonna get friend zoned. Well, Blue Hand, you gotta figure it out. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna ask them or are you not gonna ask them? The choice is yours, my friend, but you gotta make a decision. Either you're gonna sit here and stay struggling for the rest of your days, or you're actually going to make an action. So how about you make an action instead of panicking in my chats? Roller started talking about games and listed like 5 titles I don't know about. Oh yeah, that's right. I did, didn't I? Chat, through and through, I am a gamer, alright? I actually keep in touch with games a lot. Games are my news, basically. Like, I always like to see, like, the new hot games that come out and all that stuff. Do I play them? No. I only play, like, the 4 same games over and over again, so... Does it ever get stale? No, I actually like the games I play, including VR chat. I love VR chat, but... I like to make sure I keep up with gaming news, just to make sure I know things that are happening. Did you all know that Steam announced their 3 new pieces of hardware? And now, actually... their Steam Frame is going to kind of be like their Index, apparently, because it's going to have 5-finger tracking, like on the controller itself. It is also going to have eye tracking, which is going to be a huge benefit for me to get out of the Quest Pro. And get this, they have a chance for add modules from below, so potentially at some point, and I guarantee you won't take long, someone will make a face tracker for the Steam Frame, and then I'll have the whole package of what I'm having right now on the Steam Frame. If that happens, chat, I am going to buy a Steam Frame. I am tired of the Quest Pro so much. This controller misbehaves so much. This controller misbehaves so much. The eye tracking could honestly be a little bit better, in my opinion. Like, it's not bad, but I can't do much in the matter of expressions because the face tracking is just not good on the Quest Pro. Like, I'm honest, like I'm not, my eyes aren't squinting right now, but it's doing it because it doesn't really know anything else. It's the face tracking kind of compensating, perhaps. I don't know. I'm waiting for my Project Babel, but my Project Babel hasn't come in either, so I still don't know what's going on with that. Ranting aside, I do keep up with my game stuff. And I do keep up with VR content stuff. Because I like to be able to know what's going on. It kind of keeps me like fresh in the news, fresh in the know. And if anything, fresh in connections, because I love my video games. My brother does too. He's playing Ghost of Yotei. He loves that game so much. But overall, video games is what kind of brings us together. Especially since you're all technically watching me play a video game right now, if you really think about it. So, yeah. I'm on a 2-side front against Nassim and Kaisel. Yeah, you have good luck with that, Ollie. Hi Kiko, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you be able to join my chats. And hi Fire and Sunny, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna hop worlds really soon, everybody, actually. Hi Hino, I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you for stopping by. Turtle's Life, hello again. I know you've been here earlier, but I appreciate you being here back. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of biscuits, because I seen him in the cookie aisle, but that's what that is. Her doing a collab of South Park. That's gonna be kind of crazy, actually, if I think about it. Huh. Not something's neutral. Well, that's good to know that you're actually not being like having a 1v2 right now. Anyways, chat, it's time to go to a new world. I want to mix up where I go. I want to do a new, cool, random world. We're going to see what we got going on here. I see this one. I kind of want to go to... I like the look of this one. Let's go to this one. We're gonna go here. I've been here before, actually. I recall this one. I recall this one, actually. This one actually looks really, graphically really impressive, honestly. It's a nice world, really, I will say. So I'm gonna put you all over here, and I'm gonna start walking. But I'm also gonna put this right here like this. You might be having a sleepover. That's pretty good, Blue Hen. I hope you enjoy your sleepover. I wonder what the first peak world is gonna be. This world's alright. I think this world's pretty okay, honestly. Like, look at it. It's pretty cool. I will give it some credit. And just to make sure I don't forget, the world name is... I can't say that. I will just say how... It says, before it sinks in me. I think that's what it says. Yeah, it says something like that. It's a nice world, though. Like look how very glittery and sparkly and all that cool stuff it is. It's nice. We're gonna get to the top real quick. I'm also gonna read chat while doing it. Go to McDonald's. I'm not going to McDonald's. I still want my singular large fry. Here, you can have this instead. It doesn't actually work. Does it actually work? No, never. Never. Here, chat. You can go on a plane ride with me. See, now you're a part of the plane ride. Not anymore. You were never part of the plane ride in the first place. I mean, it's not that bad of a world, honestly. It's very graphically oriented and super cool, colorful. What what's going on? Void, mate. What is going on? It's a pretty good world. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. Singular large fries and one huge fry. No, Kiku, you can't come here. It's PC only. The word is aneurysm. There is definitely a lot going on in this world. But I think it's still a pretty cool world in my opinion. But I will move on to the next one soon. Anyways. I'm gonna go, actually... I have an idea. Bear with me, chat. I have an idea. Ah, damn. I can still do like this. Maybe. Actually, like this. Nah, it's not gonna work. Jeez, why is this so hard? Why is photography so hard? Fine. I had to like do this. Hold on. Man, I don't like any of these shots anymore, actually. Screw it. I'll just do like this. Fine. I like this shot. And then it's going to go out to the moon like this. And then that's it. Yeah! I did it! Alright, I'm done taking photos. At least for this world. I always want to find a chance to find value in a world by taking a photo at least. So I'm gonna go this way now. But I might head out here soon, actually, to a different world. To chill a bit. Iblis, you're so cute. You're adorable. How dare you. As an autistic part-time fanboy, this world is lit. Literally. There's a lot going on in this world, I'm not gonna lie. It is very, very mesmerizing, especially up there. With the look above over there, that's actually really, really cool. So I'll hold it like that for a second while I continue reading chat. But we're probably gonna move on to the next world because there's not much going on in this world and it can get stimming pretty quickly, actually. Phone wallpaper of the year. That's awesome. I like that. I'ma miss you. I'm here, Joseph McGuire. How can you miss me if I'm still here? I'm here. Me. Me. Wait, have I told still my first girlfriend? I don't think you have. Hi, Fire and Sunny. Hi, Fire and Sunny. I appreciate seeing you again. I think we're gonna go to a different world now, actually. Another random world. This one looks cute. I'm already here. I'm looking. Okay, let me reset that. Okay, let's go this one. This one looks pretty good. Far Beyond the Horizon is what it's called. They should make a Trumpathon with Trumps from the chat. I'm not gonna read that, Blue Hand. I'd rather not try to bring real world figures into the chat. So please, I don't ask you to do that. Where are we? Where are we? Interesting. I guess we shall see, shan't we? Well, if anything, Mr. Cat, we'll be quite interested to hear the story that you have to tell us. Ollie, don't die. Dying is not good. It's bad for the bones, as they say. Ooh. Huh. Look at that. Look at that view. I have an idea for a shot. I think I'm gonna do it further away. I have one more idea. One more idea. Yeah. Okay. And probably one more from the front. Why not? Alright. Come back to me. Back to me. Alright, where was I? What was I on again? What was I reading again? Actually, I could just sit here. Why am I going away? Good. No! I fell off! Oh no, I got spatted back out. Rolo, don't check the Discord. Why should I not check the Discord? Well, if you're telling me to not check Discord, I'm gonna check the Discord. I better not be checking the Discord for anything nefarious, because I will be banning people. I do not hesitate. Why am I checking the Discord? I'll read that in more context later, I suppose. The context better makes sense. Because if the context doesn't make sense, I'm banning people. I'm serious. You guys better not be talking about real world politics in the Discord server. I've made... you know what? I actually can't ban at the moment. Unless I made that sub rule. But the sub rule I was gonna... My right hand is absolutely buck wild. You see this shit? You see my right hand right now? My right hand hates me right now. It does not want me to exist. So I think here's what I'll do. You're gonna go all the way over here. It's gonna make me get all scrambled and messed up. Alright, the right hand's off for now. So let's see chat real quick. DND. I'm gonna assume it's roleplay for now. But I won't go too crazy quite yet. I'm still gonna read it for what it is. And I'm gonna assume it's roleplay. But... I have to put more evaluation into it. Just try to figure out what's going on with that. Alright. I'm gonna try to find a chill world now. That's what I want to try to do. Excuse me. This world literally says chill. Sure. I want to go to where it actually says chill. Homestuck roller, Homestuck. Hi K Fox, I appreciate you being here. I'm not going to the cafe. Why would I go to the cafe? I already go to the cafe enough. This may as well be a cafe though, wouldn't it? This is nice. It's pretty nice actually. It's pretty chill here. Kinda like this world actually. I feel like I've been here before though. Ah, well. We're not going to put too much thought into it. I'm going to lay in bed. Is there a chance to turn off the bed colliders in this world? or colliders in general? I'll take that as a no. As a negatory. Wait, hold on. Is that a mirror? No, it's not. It's not correct. All right, I'm gonna lay down. All right, I'm laying down now. Hello, chat. Hi. 6 shots of espresso. I'm so discouraged to do anything except watch stream or for comfort. I have nothing. I don't know anything about that, Mr. Cat. So, chat, it looks like I caught up with chat. Man, I'm being pretty proficient with it. So I think what I have to do next time is just I need to decrease the slow-mo timer to like 10 seconds. That's what I've been thinking about, honestly, because I think I can handle like a much more faster-paced chat. If I'm really catching up with chat now, it's probably a good symbol that I need to reduce the slow-mo timer. I will probably do that next live stream, actually, and I need to make sure I remember to do that. I might live stream honestly on Sunday. I'll see what my mood and energy may be about, but I think I'm gonna start wrapping up this one. I'm pretty happy and pretty pleased with what I was able to do in this live stream. I actually did quite a few things that I'm very proud of myself for doing, and also to give me a chance to actually go around to other worlds. And the opportunity for that is to find ways to take photos. So I still want to check out other worlds, and I still want to commend them for what they do. And I think the most important way I'm going to get there is actually just taking photos of them. Like, a lot of these worlds put a lot of craft, love, care, and effort into them, and I want to make sure I can express that the best I can to whoever is around to want to see them. In fact, for this world is, oh my goodness, why do I always find these ones that just have people with you know, with Asian characters, and I'm just like, I can't read that. I don't know how to read that, so I'm in a bad spot. Either way, I bet you didn't read this. I did read that, Mr. Cat. I have no idea what Forsaken is in this matter, but this pretty old light. Ooh, Are you saying goodbye to me, Ollie? If so, bye, Ollie. Regardless, I think I'll probably actually I will probably be getting off at this point. But my most important thing is the world's moving. The world's moving, actually. I didn't realize that, but that's really cool. Whatever the case, my most important thing is just being able to be here with you all, and as always have a chance to chat and meet with some new people and have opportunities to just reach out to you all and overall just make a good time. It's very important to me to be able to just relax and enjoy the moment that we can be here with each other. So I'm very grateful to have this chance to be here with you all on this Friday night, and it's something I always could be thankful for. However, I think at this point, I'm going to pivot over to Marvel Rivals now because the new season came out, and I want to be able to try to play that. However, I will be live streaming decently soon. Probably not tomorrow, but probably Sunday. And if anything, I want to try to focus more on maybe just chatting with you all, reducing my slow-mo timer, and if anything, we'll go from there. So, yeah, I know. I just wanted to try to, like, test out a couple things, like my breathing strip, my sinus breathing strip, to make sure I can keep my energy up. Honestly, it's working pretty good, so I had to give it some credit. And also at the same time, too, just finding new formulas so I can keep these things engaging, but also kind of fast-paced, like taking photos of new cool worlds that I wanted to see. So I'm putting more thought into a lot of things, and I want to make sure I can continue that that trend upwards to ensure I can provide engaging, invigorating content where you all can be here with me. But the most important part is I still want to make sure that we have a chance to enjoy each other's company and have fun. So I know I wanted to live stream for just a tiny bit longer, but I think I'm going to cut off now because A, I want to read what's going on in the Discord to make sure everything's prim and proper, and B, I do want to get ready for Marvel Rivals because I do have to get ready for work tomorrow. But with that being said, to the lovely people who've joined, mwah, my heart always goes out to you, and I'm always forever grateful to have this chance to be able to be here with you all. I'm always eternally grateful. I couldn't ask for anything else as a VTuber. Just a chance to have people come over here, spend time with me, and be able to just laugh, vibe, and enjoy our time together on this random Friday night. I hope you all have a good night, and I do hope you all take care. Bye.